with their nations. You know, our nation is hot stuff. And I think it's important for us to think of ourselves as one human family, and we're world citizens. And what the people in other countries who are getting killed, those are our people, as you say. They are part of our human family. I think it's important to think that way.
I think one of the traps in the discussions you're proposing, and I like the idea of many discussions occurring, is to pit sovereignty against world control as though they are competing, which in a way they are.
Right.
But to ask the question, how can these two be integrated
Right.
and interwoven so they're constructive use of each?
Right. I don't know if I have a good answer to that. It's an excellent question. But I think it's a problem within this country, but to what extent should each individual state have its way? In what case? You know, we've got a problem in California. Californians want medical marijuana, and the federal government said no, and the Supreme Court sided with the federal government. I don't know. They might have sided with California and say, what difference does it make to the rest of the country whether California has medical marijuana? So, as long as a nation is not creating a problem for the rest of the world and is not violating human rights, they should be able to go their own way. I mean, I think that's important.
Arthur Jackson, you raise I think this is a critical issue, but getting into it is certainly not an easy thing. I ran across this issue in when I was in high school, and World War II was going on, and I ran across a book called Union Now by Clarence K. Strite,
Right.
in which